everybody. It is now day 9. No, is it day 9 or day? Yeah, it's day 9 of Horror in 24. I'm shocked that I haven't updated you guys. I feel like the days just flew by. I worked the last couple days, Friday and Saturday, so I just kind of got lost in that. But right now I'm currently uploading and editing the vlog from week 1, realizing that I had a couple days missing of footage, but that's okay because it's 24 days of footage that you guys are gonna get. And I really didn't do much reading the last couple days because of work. I've been so tired. It got really hot this week, and wearing the mask for 8 hours really sucked the life out of me. So it's Sunday and I am home relaxing today. It's going to be a scorcher today. They're saying stay indoors, blah, blah, blah. But I'll probably go in my pool for majority of the day. And I just think it's funny how I never have my hair done in any of these vlogs. I look like a ratchet mess. If I was looking for a hairdresser and I saw me, I would totally not go to me because of what my hair looks like. But what are you gonna do? I have bedhead still because I slept at Justin's house, came home, took care of my garden, Sadie, and now I'm editing and all that. It's taking me a really long time to edit this vlog. That's the one thing that I hate about doing vlogs, is how long it takes to edit them, because I just put it off until I have it scheduled to be up, and then I forgot to take pictures for my thumbnail, so it's just a mess. But I am still reading Summer of Night, which I am loving this book so much, and I only want to read this book out of all the books that I have. I just want to read this. And then after that, once I finish it, I'm probably going to start Survivor Song for next week. This way, I can get that started, because I feel like I'm running out of time to read books. I still need to listen or read Frankenstein. I do have the audiobook for that, so if I feel like it's crunch time and I haven't gotten to it yet, I do have it on audio. And I like to listen to audio because sometimes when you're cleaning and driving and doing stuff, there's so much lost time that you have there that you can get a lot of reading done. So I'll have that on audio. But so far, I'm loving Summer of Night, total It vibes, and I'm getting a lot spookier vibes from this book. I love Stephen King's It, and I love just everything about that book, but there's just something super sinister about Summer of Night. Now, I have not reached the 100-page mark. This book is going to take time for me to read. This is not a quick read, and nor do I want to skim pages or not read every word of this book. It's just one of those books where I need to read every single sentence, every single page. So yeah, I'm discovering that I am a much slower reader than I thought I was also, but that's okay, because whatever, I need to absorb what I'm reading. I can't just read to read and then forget what I read when I'm done with the book. So yes, I wish I was a quicker reader, but at the same time, I'm really enjoying the pace that I'm reading this book. So that's pretty much it that I have for you guys right now as an update. I hope you guys are having fun in Horror in 24. So this is going to be a start for my week 2 vlog for you guys, and I hope that I get a lot more of this done, and I hope that I finish at least Summer of Night this week so I can start Survivor Song next. I have posted a checklist for you guys that Rain created, which I think is so cool. It's over on my Instagram, so if you guys want to screenshot it and post it, make sure you hashtag Horror in 24. Let us know what you've read so far. Check off all the prompts that you've done so far. It's fun to kind of just check in with each other and see how far everybody's been getting with their reading. It seems like everyone's been having a really good first week, so looking forward to the second week, and hopefully we can finish up strong with that. But yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna get back to editing so I can get this vlog up for you guys, and I'll check back in later with a reading update if I have one. I hope I have one. Hello everybody. So I am sitting by my pool. It's a little later in the day now on day 9 of Horror in 24. I am having myself an ice cold beer. It is so hot today. I don't think I'm going to stay out here much longer. But I just hit the 100-page mark in Summer of Night, and I'm absolutely loving the story. I love these kids. I think their relationship is so real and relatable as to like when I was a kid growing up. So I'm really loving this story so much. There is a lot of animal death in this book, so I'm having a little bit of a hard time dealing with that, but I'm getting past it. It's not too severe and too much for me to handle because there's so much to this story anyway that I'm enjoying. So yeah, I thought I'd check in with you and let you know. It's taking me a really long time to read this, so if anyone else has read this book in the past, did it take you a long time to read it? It's just one of those books that you just can't fly through, and that's okay. But I feel like I'm not going to get anything else read this week. It's just going to be a vlog of Summer of Night, probably, most likely. And maybe a Goosebumps book here or there or everywhere. But I'm going to go for now. I'm going to enjoy my day. I'm going to drink my beer and read my book and have family day because it's Sunday. And that's what I do every Sunday is hang out with my family. And Justin, of course, he's here. And my mom is making pasta because we're Italian. So every Sunday we have Sunday sauce and pasta and meatballs and all that good carbohydrate stuff. So I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great day. Good morning, everyone. It is now day 12 of Horror in 24. I'm trying to be quiet because my family's still sleeping. I woke up early. I have the day off. I'm sorry I haven't updated you guys. I've just been so busy with work the last couple days that I just needed to like take a break, really. Like it's just been crazy. So I haven't done much reading. Like I said, Summer of Night takes a really long time to read, but I'm loving it. Things are really starting to happen now. I'm about like on the 200-page mark now. And it took me a while to get here. I don't know why, but it's just a deep story and there's just a lot of detail. And a lot of story going on, a lot of different views and all that stuff. So yeah, I have today off and I have tomorrow off, so I'm hoping to get a lot of reading done. I'm also have some shopping to do, all that fun stuff. Maybe I'll take you with me to that, even though it's like kind of hard to film in stores now with, you know, the mask situation and just trying to be safe and social distance and all that stuff. But I am, you know, drinking my coffee now. I'm actually in my kitchen, which is kind of like an area where I never really go because my parents are usually always here, so it's nice that no one's here this morning for now. But yeah, I also, fun fact, I've been obsessed with watching a lot of these like crystal websites have like crystal shows, and it's like QVC for crystals, and I've been buying so much stuff. Like the amount of gorgeous crystals I've been seeing on these things, it's just amazing. So I purchased a lot of things from there recently. So that's kind of what I've been doing since I wasn't filming and reading. I was shopping and buying things that I feel like I need, even though I really don't need them. But I do work with crystals a lot, so I'm happy to add some new stuff to my collection because I haven't bought new crystals in years, so I'm really excited. I just bought a pumpkin and it's made out of orange calcite and it's in the shape of a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern with carved out mouth, everything, and it has a witch's hat on it. I couldn't pass that up, so I can't wait to get that in the mail. And I'm going to do like a crystal haul for you, whether this video's up or not. I don't know if I'm gonna have the vlog up before the crystal haul because I just got a huge shipment in of crystals that I just purchased, and I really want to shout out the company because they're amazing. So I want to do a crystal haul for you guys, so I'll probably do that in the next week or two. or it has to be done in the next week. But I feel weird putting up content that's not horror and 24 related right now. So I've been kind of not putting content up, but I think I need to start putting some like other stuff in between the vlog, because this is like all month long. But anyway, I'm gonna get into reading. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I will talk to you guys later. I just wanted to say hello because it's been a couple days, so. Hello guys, so I am currently at the post office sending out the book sleeves that you guys purchased for my little like flash sale that I'm having on, well, it's not on my Etsy shop, but I'm just doing it through Instagram. I have all leftovers from last season of Halloween. I have leaves from Thanksgiving, and I have, you know, some Christmas ones still left over, and some like leopard, like my usual prints from the shop. But in the foam styles, I have them left over because they're like kind of like imperfect. So like some threads out of place, some of the binding is kind of crooked, like things didn't line up. So I didn't want to sell them for full price on my website, but they're still really functional. Some of them just aren't the right size. I am human, I am not a machine. So when I was navigating how to make book sleeves, I didn't want to waste a lot of product, but there was a lot of waste because my measurements weren't coming out right and all that stuff. So I really appreciate everyone who has purchased the $5 book sleeves and is just supporting my shop in general and supporting me. I thank you guys so much. That's amazing because my blood, sweat, and tears has gone into these book sleeves and I'd hate to see them thrown out. So if you are interested in some of the leftovers, they're $5 plus shipping. I'm gonna put them on my Etsy shop. I don't think I'm gonna like put each one up. It's just gonna be, you know, a picture for the $5, and then you just tell me which one you want. So a link to my Etsy shop is in the description box as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to put new stuff on my Etsy shop, but I got to get some of these out before I put the new stuff up, because I have like some Stephen King book sleeves that I'm making from The Shining, which is really cool. I love this fabric. Where I got it from, it's amazing. So I can't wait for you guys to have that. But those are limited quantities because the fabric is really expensive. So once they sell out, I'll have to purchase more fabric. And because of COVID, it takes a little bit longer to get the fabric. But if you guys like it, I could order it. It just might take some time. I have some really like boho style fabrics. I have moons. I have bunch of nice stuff that I have, and some leftover normal stuff, but I'm not doing foam lining anymore. I'm doing more of a fleece plush lining. Like, take it out of my bag. I bring a book with me everywhere. I was literally just going to the post office. I'm not done with Summer of Night yet, by the way, and it is day 13 of Horror in 24, and I am slacking in the reading department. I don't know, I'm just feeling slumpish. I did a really great beginning of this readathon, and now I'm just sucking. I just have so much going on. But it's gonna be like this, and inside is plushy, and I just feel like you could put more books in this type of style. So like I could put another book in here. So they're all gonna come in this one size. When I measure it out, it's like 10 by something. Yeah, so I don't even know the measurements of my own stuff, but it will fit like all floppy paperbacks, and that's where like my issue comes in with the foam lined, is that it will fit like taller books, but not all these like thick chunky books. So something like this will fit hardbacks, it'll fit paperbacks, it'll fit, you know, the big fantasy tomes, it'll fit Stephen King's The Stand, like it fits those big chunky books. So I'll have those up in my shop hopefully leading up to the fall. We're getting closer to August now, so I'm hoping mid-August all of them will be up. So I thank you guys for your support. Honestly, it's amazing. And so yeah, so today it's Thursday, I'm off. It's day 13 of Horror in 24. I'm sorry I haven't really updated you much because I haven't been reading much, and to be honest, it's just been really hard to find time to read being back at work, and I just miss kind of being in quarantine where I had a lot of time to read books. But today I am off, so I'm going to read a nice chunk of Summer of Night. I am loving this book so much. I could eat it up. It's just I need to take it in small doses. So I will probably break it up with a lot of, you know, with Goosebumps, not a lot of Goosebumps, with Goosebumps. And I just have so many challenges that I still need to finish. I need to start Survivor Song in order for our live show. I mean, that hasn't been done yet, and I've been hearing such mixed reviews on that I don't even know what my opinion is going to be, so I really need to dive into that. I really would love to read Mexican Gothic and switch out Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, because I'm just bored of that. Also, it's just not the right time of year to read it. That's how I'm feeling, is that normally I'm in the mood for Gothic tales like that, but it's just not the fall yet, and I want like summer horror right now, so I kind of just messed up on my TBR. And I will revisit and read Frankenstein at some point. I just feel like it needs to be fall. It needs to be like orange leaves and chill, crisp air for Frankenstein. But anyway, I'm gonna go drop these into the post office, and I will check back in with you guys later with a reading update, because after this I am forcing myself to go home and read. Maybe I'll go pick up an iced coffee somewhere or something, but reading needs to happen today before the day is over. And I have time to myself. Actually, I forgot to tell you guys, Justin's air conditioning broke at his parents' house, so he's been staying with me at my parents' house, and he's just been at the house, so I just feel bad reading all the time in front of him. I feel like not that I have to entertain him by any means. He just always wants to watch TV, or he wants to do something, or go to the store, or whatever. So it's just we've been busy. So it is what it is. But I will talk to you guys later with another reading update. Hello, everybody. It is day 14 of Horror in 24, and I am at work. This has been a week from hell with work. I've been so busy and just overwhelmed, and then when I get home I just don't want to do anything. I've literally just been relaxing when I got home. I'm just so exhausted from wearing this damn thing all day, and it's just been awful. But I am slowly making my way through Summer of Night, and I am loving this book so much. If this is the only book that I finished for the rest of the readathon, I'm happy about that. Besides Survivor Song, which I've been hearing mixed things about, so I'm just like not wanting to start it, unfortunately. But I still have time. But I will say, in Summer of Night, I'm on like the 300 page mark now. There was a death that happened, and I don't want to spoil too much for you if you've never read this before and you want to read it. But like a child death happened, and I'm like really torn up about it, because this person was my favorite character in the story, and I'm just really upset that he got killed off, and it was totally unexpected. And I just was so, when it happened, I was like, wait a minute, did he just die? Like, did he really just die? That's not fair. Like, but whatever. So that's life. Now, I'm really upset about that. I'm dwelling on that, and I'm wondering how this story is going to play out. There's so many creepy parts in here and horrifying parts in here that I absolutely love this book. I brought it with me to work because I have like a half an hour in between people today, so I did bring it with me because I want to get a lot more of it done. I am obsessed. I mean, it took a while for a lot of the spooky parts to hit, but the whole just atmosphere has been spooky since the start. The way that the author describes thunderstorms rolling in the summer is just exactly how I remember them as a kid. This does take place in 1960, so not that it was written in 1960, but there's some things that I can't relate to childhood-wise. Also, it's about a group of boys. I think there's one girl in the group. But yeah, it's just so good. It's so good, and it's kind of like it in the aspect that it is about kids, but it's not. It's not like it at all. So that's what I'm loving about it too, is that I'm getting that same vibe that I've been craving, like It vibes from, but it's very different stories. So yeah, I'm loving it. So if you are interested in reading Summer of Night, I highly suggest it. I am absolutely loving it, and even though my favorite character is dead now, I still am pushing on, moving forward, because I need to know what's going on in this town. There's so much evil happening, and I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. So I'm working like a 1 to 6, which is such an odd schedule on a Saturday. So yeah, I'm just chilling outside right now. I have a client processing and I just have no need to like sit in there. So I'm gonna get to reading a little bit and relax, because that's what I love about my new schedule too, is that if I don't have someone in between my next client, I have time to read a little bit and sneak it in. All right, so I will check back in a little while. I'm sorry this vlog is kind of boring, because it just really is. Nothing really happened this week, and I feel so like unmotivated to read this week, and I just feel blah. But I'm glad everyone else is having a great time during this readathon, and I can't wait to do Horror in 24 in October. I feel like it's going to be an amazing success, and yeah, I can't wait for you guys to enjoy that as well. So on that note, I will check back in a little bit. Hello everyone, so I figured I'd end this vlog because I feel like it's going to be so long for week 2 and I haven't really gotten any reading done. I don't even know what this vlog is going to be, if it's going to be interesting or not. It's been literally just a summer of night vlog. That's it. I'm really loving this book. I'm on the 350 page mark, so I have about like 100 to 150 pages left, I guess, of the story. I really love it. I'm so absorbed in it. Like I said, I don't want to read anything else while I'm reading this, just because I am so involved in the world and I just don't want to lose that feeling that I have right now. And I'm sure a lot of you guys can relate to that like feeling when you're really into something and then when you pick up something else, it kind of messes with that feeling you have, like that great feeling you have about reading something new that's a favorite. So yeah, so I'm enjoying it. There's a lot of death happening, a lot of gruesome, freezer-worthy things, super scary. Yeah, I'm loving it so much, but it's not perfect by any means. There's some, problematic language in here that, doesn't really hold up today. So I don't think it's for everybody, or just read it with a grain of salt because there's a lot of use of the N-word in this book, so just please be careful reading it. But it is an adult horror fiction book, so take that into consideration when you're picking it up. And it was written in the early 90s as well, as Justin's putting on a show for you guys in the background. But anyway, I'm going to end this vlog now, and hopefully in my next vlog I have more books that I read, because I read like nothing this week. So, bye guys.